And hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex, this is Banner Saga, etc., etc. We've been through this a few times. I feel like I should rest, or just not use people who were injured. But the people who were injured kinda need the kills more than anyone else, and we're still winning despite the injuries. So, I don't know. Eirik, you can step in for Elio. Skathek, you can step in for Trigby. And Rook? Somebody, Trigby, you can actually stay in for Gris. Hogan, still low on the list. Irsa, still low on the list. Rook, still pathetically low on the list. Now I can have Trigby or Nid. What's our composition looking like? We have one ranged unit. Yeah, I'd rather have Nid in here. I would much rather have Nid. So you're a good breaker. If you survive, you are also a good breaker. Luckily, we have Skathek and Roic now. Then Eirik, Yrsa, Hogan, Nid, I think should be our order. Yeah, let's promote Nid. Hello. Yeah, should more willpower. Nid, I don't have anything for you. Poison on target. Should make you good. Protects from death. Wait a minute, is Oddleaf in the party? No, let's give you this. Better range distance, better knockback. Abso-fucking-lutely. Everybody else at least has some item. Let's go. Not overanalyze things too much and just jump on in. Easy. Dagger? Aren't you dead? No, I guess Dagger's still alive. Okay. For now, at least. Okay, Yrsa will be here. Hogan's right there. Nice to have some range. Petrus, I can't move around. That's fine. I'm not keen on doing so anyway. Let's just trample you. We're a lot less dangerous now, and move off to the side to make you harder to hit. Rip Petrus. Right, okay, well you can hurt Petrus. Right, Roic also has trample. Yeah, hurting Petrus is probably the way to go here. You can either get a kill here, fairly easily, or you can hurt... I said hurt Petrus. No, you can help Petrus by hurting Dagger. Yeah, let's do that. So it's 4 squares in front of you. This is the correct place to move, I hope. Thank God. Alright. So there's a 2. There's a 4. You're a lot less dangerous now. And let's have you run the fuck away, because you're already weakened. Just leaving, hanging Petrus out to dry. Unapologetically. You can't do any harm. You can't really do any harm. You can. Yeah, go right here. What does your item do? +2 will, +2 strength. Fair enough. Eirik, hurt this guy. Just to make the rest of the battle a little bit easier. I like to whittle them down before starting to get kills. Generally, I like to play that way anyway. Yrsa? Murder? Murder or no murder? You know what, I'm gonna opt for no murder. I'm gonna opt for just making you not dangerous. Alright. Eat Hogan time. Bloody flail on you, my dear. Pretty good! Pretty good, yeah. Don't like that. That's ominous. Can't tell where that's going to hit. Hit Dagger even more weak. Excellent. That's a hell of a run you just did. Fair enough. Petrus, welcome to the world. You can't even get a kill here. Hurt dagger, I guess. Survive. Ah! Hey, I forget your name. Gudmundur. Yeah, Gudmundur. I like Gudmundur. Gudmundur's my boy, because he has Stonewall. And I think he has an item on him as well. Okay, it's time for the horses to start getting some... Nah, never mind. Gothic, go right here. Oh shit, is this too far for you to trample? Damn it. Should have gotten a kill. Our bad morale is making it, harder for me to be able to use as much will as I'm used to. I've been spoiled by high will. So you're quite strong, really you can fuck with anyone, so you should... You got me, game. You got me. Dumb bamboozled me. I'm actually a little impressed. Here's, of everyone on the board, he's the one I'd like to hurt the most. Ooh, okay. Don't love that. You know, we have Bloody Flail. Let's just use that. Very good, very good. So the archers, I think, present the greatest danger if anything left. Or archer, I suppose. I thought there were more than one. Suppose not. Nid, you have Bird of Prey, which would just let me hurt her. But instead, I suppose tearing down her armor is the smart thing to do. Nid is not long for this world. There's a huge clusterfuck over here. Yep. Petrus still can't do anything. What abilities do you have? Bloody Flail. You have Bloody Flail. You have Run Through. You have Reinforcements. Hell yeah. Summon a dude. More dudes. Just overcomplicate things. Hello, additional dude. Welcome to the fun. That's actually quite good. This and the bear summoning ability are really cool in that they just let you bring in more folks. Gudmundur, just kill her. She's a danger to Nid. Never mind, Nid's dead. Everything's a danger to Nid. Now we start getting kills? Is that right? No. Well, this one in the back could really use... I could really stand to hit it. Come on. Trample... Okay, good. It has at least a range of 2. Good. This one I want to whittle down. That's about it. Yeah, step in here. Get in on that shield wall. You can... Call Bear? Right, I forget. Right, between Eirik and Petrus, get 2 more units. That's quite good. It's insanely good, in fact. Bear go here. Bear hurts. I suppose I can just get a kill now? Yeah, let's just start killing. This guy has the highest priority out of anything, but I've been holding back a bit much. Bloody Flail on this fool. Good, okay, now I'm not feeling threatened at all by anything. Petrus is probably going to have a difficult time getting a kill here. Nope, he has Bloody Flail. This is pretty much a guaranteed thing. Got him. You can just go beat up some armor, I guess. That's all I really want you to do. You get a kill, it doesn't count for anyone I care about. Gudmundur. Yeah, Gudmundur shows up late to the party, starts racking up kills. Good position to be in. Skafak. This is the most dangerous person on the field, and he's not very dangerous at that. Enjoy. Continue boxing shit in for no reason. All things said, it's actually pretty impressive that Nid was the only one who went down, given how weakened Petrus is, and how weakened Eirik got. Watch him just take out Petrus now that I've said that. Yeah, Eirik, get murdered. Yeah. Dream team. Alright, you summon one of these, you summon one of those. Yrsa gets promoted. Nid does not get promoted. She just gets knocked down. That's okay. 10 renown's not crazy, but it's something. Why did you minimize? Why did you shrink down the size? Oh, game not responding. Banner Saga, no. You're gonna make me do that again. You've been an incredibly... Yeah, game crash. Banner Saga has been, up until now, an incredibly stable series, so I will not throw shade. Oh, I will say, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Mildly disappointed. Please be at the end of that combat. Please. You're probably not. You're probably at the beginning of that combat. Yep. No, that's fine. It's fine. I'll do it again. The slow walking travel scenes are nice until you have to redo something. I'm not taking risks because he can level up. That's right. This was my team comp, right? That looks about correct to me. Switch you two around, then it should be Yrsa and Eirik, then Nid and Hogan. Yeah, and then I promoted Nid, even though it didn't look like it. Certainly didn't act like she'd been promoted. Then we gave her this, and everything else is fine. Right. Yeah. Let's try that again. Okay. Looks like they have pretty much the same setup as they did last time. Yeah. Let's trample you. Be a bit more particular with how I use Horseborn this time around. By particular, I mean careful and intentional, perhaps. Now, you have enough will to do this. I swear to God, you better have enough will to do this. There you go. There you go. Still pretty big on the whole weaken people before killing anyone strategy, except for the archer. The archer you can just straight up murder if you can get to her, because she is going to be a goddamn menace. Rather than waiting forever to summon a bear, I'm just gonna summon the bear from the get-go. I completely forgot about the bear summon, even though it's insanely good. So bear, go fuck up this archer, as it's maybe the most dangerous thing on the board. And go distract all of this. Nope, okay. It'd be great if they got distracted, but that's okay. Need... Oop, I accidentally got a kill. with Irsa, not even with Nid. Got the name wrong and accidentally got a kill. Who goes first? You? You. Alright, you are more of a immediate danger. Archery strike. Thank God. Okay, so you, and then you. So this shouldn't kill you. It should knock you back, though. Good. Speaking of good, it's good, Mander. Actually quite happy to see Foodmander showing up for the party. He's quite helpful. Shield wall. Yeah, you can't hit anything, so just don't take any damage. How is Petrus alive? How the fuck is Petrus still alive? I'm okay with it, I'm just confused by it. I suppose in a fight tutorializing how someone fights and how they might be useful, killing them off immediately might be poor form. Then again, maybe not. Maybe the game does not give a shit about that. I'm trying to do math here. I don't think he can reach anyone. Now Scouthack can just go here. At Trample. Nope. Go right here. Fuck it, just don't be cute about it. Just stay where you know you're in range. Get into Trample. Don't try to overcomplicate things. And then run off again. You are fine. Fine. I could not kill you yet, or I could go hit this. This goes next. Let's just go here and not kill you. Weird to be intentionally not killing people, but I feel like it's a better strategy because injured folks just fill up the queue so that uninjured ones are less able to do so. If you just kill lots of weak people, then you're just left with strong people who are going to have turn after turn after turn to make your day a really bad time. Oop. 3, 4. The game lied. That or I misread. I probably misread. The game probably didn't lie about that. I read it wrong, so I was lied to. By my brain. Good. And you are the only one who's really any danger anymore. Let's just start getting kills. He about to get good. Good Mender. Alright, not the best one, but could have been a lot worse. You are just here to fuck with armor. Scouthack. Can you get a kill here? You can get a kill here. Delightful. Beautiful. And then back away. Clearing room for other folks to come up, get their kills. Rook finally getting a kill. And this entire time, if I could maneuver it so that the last kill goes to Roic, I would have liked to do that. Yeah, I can make this happen. Alright, Bear, pass. Just pass your turn. Thank you. Too many fucking cooks. Too many cooks. I think kill goes to Relic. I believe Relic has the least amount of kills out of anyone. I think? I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure about that. Rest for you, and just take this charity. There you go, get promoted. And we're done here. Hey game, do me a favor this time. Maybe don't crash. Just spitballing here. Crazy idea, I know. Lots of promotions, and the only injury is on someone who's not even in our party yet. Good, alright. Petrus rallies his men with tremendous skill. You quickly repel the ambush with his help. Wiping his blade clean of blood, Petrus then leans into Rugga hard with fists and feet, till the man is curled in a quivering ball on the ground. The thrashing ends when Petrus is satisfied, and the fire who joined you in the battle paces nearby. Bastards! Utter bastards! It's been a miserable hard road, and I wasn't willing to watch good men go down like that. I'm Gudmundur, he continues. Lots of us here from Bindle. As captain there myself. He glances at his banner, trampled, bloody. Notices yours. Though I admit, could be doing a lot better. Like you did there. You're welcome to join us. I swear it. Gudmundur replies. He gathers his tattered banner, sends word along to his people. 360 clansmen, 140 fighters, 72 supplies. Yeah, that's my shit. Morale improved. Petrus and Gudmundur chat as you continue to the Great Hall, kindred spirits. Oh, I'm a guard captain. Me too. I'm a guard captain. We have so much in common. I'm a guard. Ooh, well, me too. I'm a guard. Guard life is hard life. Looks like an awful lot of stairs. What's that? Here? That's not a lot of stairs. It must be out of frame, because I see 0 stairs. Presumably it's off to the right, my left. You finally approach the black stone walls, deep at the center of Arboring. Petrus instructs you to head up the stairs while he hauls Rugga away. Audrey huffs when she learns she can't join you. I guess only the important people are invited, she says. I'll try to find a place for the rest of us. Where do you think is best? As far in as possible? Nah, right next to the gates, and fuck that, that's a terrible idea. Right next to the gates so that when we're attacked, we're the first ones to get hit? No, as far in as possible. You're not the first with that idea, Oddweave says. Step on some toes, but I'll do what I can. Zogweave heads off. She looks deep at the top of the plateau. Up there is where we want to be. Maybe if you had the king's ear. Maybe, but honestly, I think if I can take anything from him right now, it'll be supplies, because I got 7 days of supplies left. Renown, actually, I'd probably take. The Black Rock Plateau casts a long indigo shadow over you like a storm cloud. As you climb the steps, the view shifts from verdant green hills into a morbid panorama of carnage and darkness. Eventually, you come to stand beside the rich and powerful men with long names and banners, called before King Meinolf as you were. Hakon is here, as well as Canary, both given a wide berth. From where you stand at the back of the enormous hall, King Meinolf looks small and withered upon the throne. He speaks slowly, as if stepping carefully through cobwebs of old memories. You can only hear bits and pieces about changes of heart and protecting the weak. Eventually, you give up trying to make out the words. Suddenly, the hall goes silent. Everyone is turned to stare at you. The king beckons. You approach. Do we get to hear what you actually sound like? Please? Okay. With this, the king sends the crowds away, takes you aside privately. You are to be thanked in person for bringing my son home to me. Now, I'm afraid I must selfishly beg a favor of you. The road between Borsgard and Arbereng is long, especially shared with a man like Rugga. Tell me, how did you fare in his company? Rugga made things difficult, but we had an understanding. Good. If you don't understand a man, you can't understand his actions. You end up being surprised when he puts a dagger in your back. Mino knowingly pats his own shoulder with his weak smile. I suspect you already know this, but the man has poisoned me. He did it when we met in good faith, negotiate peace. My menders have been unable to find a cure. Rugga and I have something of a long, miserable history. He will gladly watch me wither on the throne. But perhaps you can coax an antidote from him. Convince him on my behalf. My clansmen have many needs. The king leans back and studies you with narrow eyes. I can respect one who puts their clansmen first. What would you ask? Protection? No, dude, I do not need more men who can hold a sword. We kinda need a safe place to rest. This is true, but mostly I want food and supplies, because I'm down to like a week of supplies, so, As are we all. You'll be sent what can be spared. That's it? Well, hey, it's something. The king calls for Petrus, and you soon hear his hard boots echoing off high ceilings. My king? Captain Petrus, our friend Alette has agreed to speak with Rugga. And Petrus, follow young Alette's orders. You're now hers to command if she needs. See to it that this gets resolved as soon as possible. Alright. Alright. So we can rest. Ah, thank God. Talk to Petrus. Have a bunch of renown. Morale improved. Oh, morale is great now. We have supplies. Cool. I'm checking out the market. I'm not buying anything. I just want to look at it and go like, oh, it's so good. I wish I could buy it. And here is a perfect example of it's so good. I wish I could buy it. But no, it just seems like a bad idea to buy anything. Ever. Never buy anything. You'll regret it. That's probably not true. There's probably items you might be able to get away with buying, but not these items. Is everyone recovered now? Hell yeah. Now, I know how to click on a hero to see if they need promoting. No, thank you. So Petrus just starts at level 20. Gudmundur actually has less than 20 kills. So 21, 21, 21, 22, 20, 22. So Gudmundur can replace Nid. But everyone else has at least 20 kills, huh? No. Fasolt needs to replace Irsa. Fasolt replaces Irsa. What did you come equipped with? Oh, he's Lucky Flask. Oh, poor Ollie. He doesn't have his flask anymore. Well, that's okay. I need it more than he does. Gudmundur, actually, thank God, can use something that gives him aggro effectively because he has shield wall. So I'm happy to hand that off to someone fucking finally. Skatha Mogar Riss. Yeah. So I suppose let's get y'all promoted. Battery strike. Yep, better artery strike. Let's promote Roic as well. Yeah, some armor would do you just a fucking world of good. Then some crit chance. Can't hurt. Eirik. Get promoted, son. Ooh, actually we can just go into giving you more willpower. Nice. Fasolt. Oh, you have points available. I'm like, it says I can promote you, but I can't promote you. What's happening here? Turns out I just can't read. Alright, 3 of these. And 1 of these bad boys. Sweet. Alright, fossil, it's actually not bad at all. Hogan still needs a day to recover. Yeah, we'll see about that. Goodmender, that's great, that's great, that's great. Let's give you, Artery Strike. And I know he's a tank. I know he's a tank, and I would be better off giving him something to improve his tank abilities. Nah, I ain't about that. Now we have some left over, so I'm going to promote people I actually care about, i.e. Alette. And can I promote, just keep promoting Alette? I suppose I could. No. Irsa. Alright, no more renown. It's nice to actually be able to promote people. I've been waiting games to promote. I suppose... Petrus, yeah, we're supposed to talk to him. Oddweave, what the hell are you doing way over here? You're back. So what was that all about? What did the king have to say? Something about putting aside our differences? He wants me to try to wring an antidote out of Raga. Since Minolf's dying, everyone's been let into the city under his protection. Wonder if I'd change my mind like that if I knew the end was near. Is it not? Shut up. You know what I mean. How are you feeling about all of this? All of this? Care to narrow it down? She smiles politely, waiting for your question. What would you do in Minolf's position? That's a tough one. You know me, I want everyone to live. Maybe even not hate each other. Raga's men are bastards, but I don't think they deserve to die. Just glad to borrow on our side. But I'm not the king, so I guess there's not much else to say about it. She smiles, politely waiting for your next question. What should we do about Raga? Gods, I wish he just didn't exist. You know, he's not going to just hand over a cure. Not without a high price, anyway. He's gambling with people's lives for his own benefit. Why do people like him always seem to prosper? I don't know. Me neither, but it feels deeply unfair. He spends so much time and effort trying to do the right thing. Here comes Raga. May as well be stabbing children as he goes. People love him for it. But anyway, what can we do? Threats, beatings don't seem to work. A man can take a punch, give him that. You can't kill him yet either, for Minolf's sake. What does he even want? The throne? What's the point of ruling Arbring for a couple of days before the darkness takes it back? Ugh. I'm sick of thinking about Raga. Let's change the subject. What's your deal with Horseborn anyway? My deal? What do you mean? You're going to pretend like there's nothing up with you. I heard you giggle the first time you saw one. I don't giggle. Okay, look. Just don't repeat this. Promise? I promise? When I was a girl, I remember my father showing me pictures of horses. They looked amazing. I wanted one so bad. Then he told me they were all killed. Totally wiped out. Do you know the story? Legend says the Loon Mother made horses, and another god created a horseborn from them. There was a time when both horseborn and horses existed. They'd see people use horses for farming, carrying goods, wouldn't know how to react. Was it slavery? Were horses like children to them, or some living reminder that they were just dumb beasts? You could ask the same about Varro. Come on, it's not the same. Varro looked pretty different from Yox. No debate on how horseborn were made. Anyway, rather than let anyone own horses, stories say the horseborn just went crazy, slaughtered them all. Then they fought the humans a bit, but eventually retreated far south. They say the horseborn felt such shame about the massacre they just never returned. But who knows what the truth really is? Up till the moment I saw one, I wasn't even sure they really existed. But they're real. They're really real, and they're beautiful. And they're causing us all kinds of problems. Oddweed's beaming face and wide grin deflates. Tell me about it. We better get back to camp. Yeah, I suppose we should. How are you holding up? You ever get tired of doing the right thing? What choice do we have? Leave? Go south, see what happens? I'm just thinking out loud. Some people are talking about ships. After what we saw in Fiskevik, Serpent's blood was eating at the boats. Killed everything living in the sea. I know it's not a real option. Now we've got to rely on each other. Just remember you've got a shoulder here. Don't try to carry this all on your own. Hey, morale improved. Good. And talk to Petrus, I guess. We could rest. I have no desire to do that. I really don't want to do that. We've not had time for proper introductions. Introductions. I didn't even know it'd be necessary. You comfortable with the king's orders? It's not a matter of comfort. I was given as much warning as you were. That is to say none. But if these are the king's orders, I'll follow them. Is there anything you wish to know? Petrus stands at attention, waiting for your response. Why did Meinhof put me in charge? I'm an outsider. It would be above my position to assume. But, in my opinion, you answered the question yourself. The king knows other clans in Arborang too well, I think. Schemes, secret plots flourish in a city like this, but your banner speaks for you. Who better than an indebted outsider to handle all the other outsiders? So he can expect me to do as he says, take the blame if things go wrong too. That's one way to look at it. Aren't the wealthy families in Arborang going to be upset about this? Without a doubt. Petrus, How did you become guard captain in Arborang? He looks uncomfortable and unaccustomed to talking about himself. I won't bore you with details. I was an orphan. When I was young and impetuous, I overthrew the vicious bastard selling children in the slums. And I did it without killing men. King Meinhof made me an honor guard. A few years later, after an attempted coup, I became captain. You may have a guess at who incited that attempted coup. Fast rise to power. Power only means you have the luxury of putting your own needs last. Petrus stands at attention. What can you provide? Several hundred trained fighters, weapons, armor, access to the king should you need it. Several hundred fighters in a city of several 100,000. We're lucky for that. Look at Frostfeller, Borisgard. The wealthy buy control. Any upset of balance, and the wealthy families hack each other to pieces over it. Innocent people get caught in the fray. King is trying to change that in Arborang, but it's slow going. Tradition dies hard. In my experience, many would prefer to just hack each other to pieces in the first place. Probably have things to do. As you say, my men spread it thin enough already. I'm almost worried more about the clans than the dredge. May I offer some advice? Please do. Rely on me to understand the city. Sometimes men who come from the countryside see things as a straight path. Arborang is a circle. If you try to change direction suddenly, you risk being flung off a cliff. We're dangerously close to a steep drop. Appreciate your counsel. Thank you. Of course, if you need me, I'll be nearby. And now, Petrus. Petrus escorts you to your camp, which was set up while you were gone. I know King Meinhof asked you to speak with Braga at once, but after his men ambushed us, I may have been too... He's not capable of speech. For the moment. Seems like you two have some history. I'll bring you to speak with him as soon as possible. For now, I would suggest rest. It's been a long day for us all. Oddleaf has been waiting for you to return. You can hear singing and laughing in the distance. Where is everyone? Celebrating. For the first time since we left Skogar, we can just stop. We made it. Thanks to you. I don't feel done yet. Dredge could easily tear through the flimsy outer wall if they wanted to. As far as I can tell, we still got no answer to the darkness. What do you think Ivor's doing right now? Probably keeping them from killing each other, if I know Ivor. I know you're right, but I miss him. Feels strange, the sudden calm. Nothing to do but wait. Yeah, you're right. Can't even work on Rugga yet. Guard Captain went wild on him. Good. On the other hand, what if Meinolf dies? Between Rugga's loyalists, the Horseborn, the power struggle, the city may turn on itself. The harder we try to grip this world, the faster it seems to slip from our fingers. We can't stop the world, Alette. All we can try to do is hold on. Come on, you deserve one night of happiness. Oddleaf fakes a brave face and leads you to where the rest are already celebrating. Chapter 17. Raising high their shooting. I missed it. Ah, 3D world map. Meanwhile, Manahar, shit's real fucked.
The darkness hasn't responded to anything I've tried so far. Damn you, Juno! How did you... I can't give up.
Well, at least you're still alive. For now. Fuck, how the hell did you end up at Strand already? You booked it over the last 2 days.
What am I doing here? I left my friends in Arborang and joined the Spellweavers, Juno and Eyvind, on their journey to undo the darkness and put an end to a world-eating serpent. Juno fashioned a dome of light around us, and we pushed into the darkness. I expected desolation. Instead, we've passed villages that look as though melted, and forests curled like fish hooks. I've had a bad feeling that these things will never again return to the way they once were, even if we succeed. With us came a band of mercenaries, the Ravens, tricked into believing the orders came from their leader. This, too, feels like disaster waiting to happen.
We need to address this now, Juno. You catch the eyes of one of the ravens staring at you for the third time. The whispering between them has become worrisome. Not yet. Soon. The longer you control Volka's mind, the worse it'll be when you drop the tricks. The ravens you brought with us are hardened mercenaries who won't take lightly to being kidnapped. There's no time to convince them properly. What was that? We need their blades and shields out here. What's happened out here, exactly? Darkness doesn't kill, it warps. There are things hiding out here we don't want to meet. Perfect. I have a feeling they might notice this giant dome of light. I'm afraid it's necessary. It's the only thing keeping the darkness from warping us as well. I'll release Volka's mind soon when they discover they're trapped within the light. Just warn me before you do it. It'll be hard to miss. What I've done, I know how it looks. It isn't the way I wanted things to be. Please, Ivor, put your trust in us a little longer. Just fix this. Believe me, we're trying. Yeah, mind controlling a bunch of fucking bloodthirsty mercenaries? What could go wrong?
The old city on the human world border looms ahead, twisted into a claw, but still strand. Now, I have to imagine the longboats bringing fish in the harbor, and the bustling of merchants hawking goods. An unexpected light from Strand's Great Hall calls to us from atop the hill. We'll stop briefly to investigate.
You know, I wonder to make this if they just took the set for Strand that they had and used as a stencil. Because it looks like a very close, albeit warped, copy. Oh god, okay, let's take a head count. Alright, Valgard has to be in the party. I'm assuming Alfrun has to be in the party. Alfrun... What do you do? What do you do? So you're a witch. A mysteriously and seemingly powerful spellweaver who claims to have a complicated history with the Menders and taught herself how to weave. Her hands and body look as though they've suffered under the practice. She happened across survivors in Strand while searching for the cause of the darkness. Alright. You have strength of will. Menders usually heal injuries slowly and carefully, but Alfrun has learned to force the body to mend itself quickly through sheer determination. She'll always be able to heal at least one strength if she has the will to cast strength of will at all. So, is it just one strength, or is it based off of her strength? Interesting. Ride the lightning. Ah, okay, yes, so... Oh, no. She uses her will to focus her energy, launching herself forward with her spear set. After hitting her target, she quickly retreats back to her starting tile. Because she can't move through obstacles or allies, Alfred needs a clear line of sight to her target. Long-distance strike from her is devastating, leaves the target confused, suffering 20% on its next attack. Dark energy. At the start of her turn, she automatically gains 1 will, up to her maximum. Interesting! That's quite good. Stacking Stubborn on top of that seems like a good idea, so she might get even more per turn. Valgard. A battle-hardened warrior, longtime protector of Strand and its governor, Valgard is close friends with Eirik, going back a long ways, and having seen a lot of things together. He stayed in Strand to get as many people to safety as possible, and ended up stuck there in the darkness, saved only by a fortuitous crossing of paths with Alfred. Now he's been forced to move on from the city he's always considered home. Yes, stone wall, bloody flail, shield wall, my boy. Alright, I love you already. So let's check out kills for everyone else. 18, 18, 18, 18. It looks like everybody's just been set to 18. Except for the Gap Estate. Wow, the dredge we have with us is looking good. Alright, you have points available. Obviously it goes in here. It's tempting to put it in here. I would really like you just to get some crit chance before doing that, though. Ivan... There you go, Ivan. Yep, that'll do. Juno, you're new. One of the Valka Council, Juno is a spellweaver of immense power, capable of controlling or influencing minds seemingly at will. She's close to Ivan, the leader of the Valka, and they appear to share a lot of the same secrets. Ivan's the leader of the Valka? Really? Kind of a whiny leader. Okay. With the darkness threatening to devour everything, she's convinced or commanded a small crew of protectors to help her and Ivan reach a place deep within the darkness that she claims will allow her to reverse the catastrophe. She has Confuse, which confuses an enemy. Interesting. Weaved Energy bolsters the willpower of a teammate, creates an aura of confidence around them. If the teammate is adjacent to another teammate, their willpower increases and the aura is passed on to them. Ah! The willpower boost increases each time the aura is passed. The aura fades at the start of Juno's next turn. Neat. Thread of Life. Juno's connection to the Thread of Life is uniquely strong. When an enemy defeats her, she is reawakened as a spirit, able to roam the battlefield in search of energy that will restore her to life. Oh, after collecting enough, she returns to her body and restores it to waking life. So she just can't die or get injured, I assume, so interesting. Okay, what do I actually want to put this in now? So Juno, what am I going to be doing turn to turn? I could confuse with her, but she has a spear, which actually makes her quite useful. Ollie, my boy. Alright, good. You're good on these. Let's give you better crit strike. Let's give you some lucky shot. Hell yeah. Mulligan. Bonus crit chance. Let's give you bonus crit hit chance. Give you some of this so you can use your abilities more often. Volka just gets better at life, I think. Do I go ahead and give her this? I don't remember. Shield Smash. Single adjacent target. The target and all adjacent units, friend or foe, take break damage from the force of the attack. Oh no. Shield Mastery. Her shield absorbs all strength damage until it's destroyed. Interesting. I don't remember that being a thing. Still quite good. Yeah, let's give her this. Ditch. You're still not my favorite, buddy. Hopefully you die a little less often than I'm used to, but I will not count on it. Ditch is very weak spot. My boy, my sweet, sweet murder boy. Spore is quite good. I haven't something giving crit chance. That's odd. Bercy. Yep. Yeah, this looks about right. Alright, yep. Give me that. Give me this. Give me some of that. Hell yeah, Bercy, Sigbjorn, i.e. second Bercy. Bercy 2. Krumer. I'm glad to give you this. Glad to give you that. Give you some of this. Dodge? Nah, no dodge for anyone. Back. I suppose we'd put it in a lucky shot. Apostate. Now you, I know nothing about. This Stone Singer, or powerful Dredge Spellweaver, is proof that not all Dredge fear and hate humanity. Though the Stone Singer does not speak, it travels with the Ravens now, working toward what you expect is the same goal, saving its own kind from the darkness. It has Rupture. The character's magic seeks out any dredge too weak to resist it and explodes their bodies, killing them, sending stone shrapnel in all directions. It's a powerful weaving, but requires a round to cast. Some dredge are strong enough to resist, even if wounded. Umbrage. The Stone Singer casts a powerful spell, sending a surge of strength through all allies. The added size and bulk causes some armor to break. In an emergency, the spell can be used to keep weak units alive, but the longer casting time requires planning ahead. So you lose armor, gain strength. Interesting. And then Disease Strike, which I fucking love. So disease only spreads to enemies. Inflicts disease on enemies after a successful attack. Diseased enemies lose 1 strength per turn. Diseased enemies will pass the disease on to healthy allies when standing adjacent to them. That's real good. So let's give you some break. Jesus Christ, you end up being good. Is it necessary to give it that? Maybe not. So I guess crit chance? Because you're going to be in melee range a lot. Lucky shot. Yeah, you have not bad armor. Your strength is very good. Apostate. You real good, kiddo. Alright, so it looks like we just have a... Ivor, can I promote you? Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and get some promotions out of the way with Ivor because he has so many kills I'm probably not going to use him for a while. Alright. Ollie, Mogan, Volka, Ditch. Right, all of you are 18 for 18, yeah, alright. Is that a decent team comp? That's decent enough. Ditch to go first. You, then you, and you two are last. Ollie going last, absolutely fine with that. Crit chance, strength talents, strength. could give that to Ditch. It's not horrible. Who's the best strength here? Strength out. But it hurts Will. Volka. You get that. This I give no shits about. +3 strength. Let's give that to Ditch. We can put some okay use to that. You already have that. Better crit chance for Mogan. Absolutely. Better dodge. Let's get the Alfred and let's go. Alright. You know, I'm actually going to put in a cut here. I'm going to keep streaming, but if you're watching this on YouTube, this is about the end of another hour. Until tomorrow, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly stuff. Until then, toodaloo, take care. I will see you tomorrow. See you next time. Bye.